After 20 years, Arsenal finally makes it to the championship finals of the UEFA Champions League. And they don't make it. But look, Arsenal, you guys won the other league of last week, okay? The Premier League. The fact that you lost this, it's okay. At least you made it to the finals. You guys are doing really great. But once again, the defending champions, which is PSG, Paris Saint Germain, wins back to back as Champions League titles after a shootout victory, which was penalty shootouts against Arsenal. I mean, dude, this was super close. Both teams did really well, but PSG once again came back on top. But what does it actually mean? Well, we all know what happened the last time PSG won. Everybody took the streets and just made a massive riot of things, okay? They just went ballistic and got themselves arrested. Poor Paris. For a reason to tell your team, stop winning. Don't win. Because you're going to cause a riot. It's becoming a thing these days, okay? Yo, dude, this is like before the final. This is before the finals. The match didn't even start, and people already protesting because of what happened last year. Riots it up ahead of Champions League final as PSG and Arsenal fans clash in Budapest. Budapest? Why Budapest? Now it's all of a sudden spreading? Shame. Over 200 arrested in Paris amid riots after the PSG win. Dude, it's people celebrating and people just catching on a whole lot of nonsense, okay? They actually had more police this time. The authorities deployed 22,000 police across the country and 8,000 in Paris alone as celebrations turned into clashes with law enforcement throughout France. 326 people were arrested. That's more than 200. The rioters threw fireworks at the police, prompting them to respond with tear gas. So I would understand that, why didn't they just like lock down the entire city, especially Paris and France? You know, just be like, look, you got a pub, you're gonna go to a pub, you're gonna have drinks, you're gonna watch the finals. No, go home. Okay, pubs closed. You want to keep your city safe. You want to keep the citizens safe, and you do not want to have a riot on your hands. Just close the pubs, bro. Close all the pubs. Close all the sports bars. Everybody go home. Everybody stay in your home. This is so bad, but dude, Europe is like this when it comes to soccer. It's insane. I was even shocked last year when PSG won. Like, yes, that's fantastic, but why? Why riot? It's like so strange. Wild celebrations in Paris on Saturday night after PSG triumphed of Arsenal. If this is what happens when they win, what happens when they lose in the finals? Holy crap. This is incredible. Look at that. Dude, this guy look like he's from Cape Town. This guy look like he's acting like he's from Cape Town. One football fan clambered. This guy saying clambered? Who did the article? AI? Did they give the caption? If you tell me it was a person, I would be upset. Clambered onto traffic lights. There's one. Okay, well, there's three lights, plural, I guess. Slides of all the 14 article, but image, no, it's fine. Dude, these guys are, nah, take that with tear gas. There are around 5,000 police, gendarmes on the streets of Paris on Saturday. Dude, it's still daytime and people's not even, the match didn't even start, and look at people going on here. What the heck? The Arsenal fans. You got some Arsenal fans over there. The worst trouble in the Chatelet area um, of the city between Notre Dame Cathedral and the Louvre Museum on Saturday night. Really, aren't those like tourist destinations? And this is happening. Okay, so basically, this is what you're gonna understand, people. If PSG makes it to the finals, do not go to France. Do not go, don't go to Europe. Don't worry about Paris. Don't worry about France. Don't worry about Europe. Just don't go. Do not travel that week and weekend to the to those to that side of the world. After, like, let's say 2 days after the weekend, then you can go. it will be safer. Whatever fired Arsenal ahead in the 6 minutes of the final spoken, the first scenes of chaos from the French fans back home in Paris. The trouble started as soon as Arsenal went 1-0 up. So, oh my gosh, jeez. It just seems like just the way the match went is the way the fights went and the way the riots went. It's insane. But apart from that, guys, I'm hoping that everybody else is actually safe over there in Paris, France, and the rest of Europe as well, especially Budapest. And I don't know, man. I understand we can be fans of soccer, but this actually means PSG is going to have to give an apology again for the fans.